Welcome to the channel and welcome to another weekly challenge in 7 minutes. Let's get right to it. First challenge this week, the European Clubman Cup 600. This one at Blue Moon Bay Speedway, Infield A. In the reverse direction, I decided to go with the BMW competition, the 2018, and I put it on some racing hard tires. Pretty tough challenge here. That puts our PP right at 596, but boy, my goodness, the suggested PP was about spot on for this race. They should have called this race Chase Down the Giulia because, my goodness, that car can absolutely fly here. It is tuned to the teeth, and it can go really fast in a straight line. BMW M2, not so fast in a straight line. It's not terrible, but it excels more in the cornering category, especially with these racing hard tires on it. Be sure not to be turning left as you get on the brakes there, heading towards the end of the Speedway section. It will hook you into the wall. Make sure you're pointed straight or slightly to the right. That'll help you out. Get by the other BMW right here on lap number 1, going towards the back side of the track. Get by some other competition, narrowly missing the wall there. And you got to go full send on the AI here. And then I see the Giulia right there, and I say, I got to go for my move right now because who knows if I'll get V Gallo later because that car, I'm telling you, it is fast. Get by the Lamborghini here. That Lamborghini pretty quick, too. That'd probably be a good choice for the race if you're looking for a car. And then on the last turn, finally able to catch up to the Tucson Speed 6 here. Get it down the inside. A little bit of drift in the end, too, but not a problem. Play with the throttle, you can keep the back end under control. Give him the look back of shame. Peekaboo. A little disrespect by Gretty there on the AI, but, well, we like to disrespect the AI on this channel. 50,000 credits plus a 100,000 credit ticket. You'll need about a 511 to win this race, so know that. Now on to challenge number 2, the American Clubman Cup 700, and this one's going to be at Laguna, Seca. Love this track. Didn't used to love it, but I've learned to love it over the years, and I'm going to need some American steel. So I decided to go with the 2017 Ford GT, and you're able to put this one on racing soft tires, and that is a good thing because you're going to need that sticky rubber to keep this animal contained. I'm telling you, this thing wants to go fast. It wants to go around corners fast, and you need something to hold it there. So the soft, sticky tires are definitely the way to go. Look at it fly by this C7, or excuse me, the C8 Corvette without any trouble at all. And then I go down the corner and look, I'm immediately on the back of this Camaro SS. In 4th gear, just absolutely pull on the Camaro. The Ford GT feels good and stable in the corkscrew. There I was right behind the 2015 Mustang GT, dispatched him later. Fly by this other Camaro SS, zip on by the Viper and the highly tuned C2 Corvette, and then finally catch up to Froggy here on lap number 3. If you're looking for a car to dispatch of this race quickly, I'm telling you what, give this Ford GT a try. It is fast. You will need a 739 to win this race. Got that easily and got my 30,000 credits. Now, on to challenge number 3. Challenge number 3 this week, the Ferrari Circuit Challenge at Monza. So a lot of Italy going on here. So what did I choose? Had quite a few things to think about, but decided to go with the 2012 F12 Berlinetta. I'm sure I absolutely butchered the name, and if I did, I absolutely apologize, but got to get this thing below 700 pp, and what will do it? Racing hard tires for 692.90 gets us right below the 700 pp. We needed to get out on track. And I got to tell you, the choice was right. I enjoyed this car. I don't know if I remember driving this car ever. I may have. I don't remember it, but it's a good driving car. And man almighty, it has got some giddy up. That prancing horse on the front is no joke. Look at me go by the F8. Not enough Fs. Testosterosa, not enough. Zip right on by the 308 GTB. Heck, even try it off-road. We could probably take this out at Fisherman's Ranch. Not a problem for the Ferrari. Up next was the 430 Scuderia. Not a problem. Dispatched easily. The Trubito, I cannot say these Italian names. Again, in the dust, in the rearview mirror. The 458 Italia. See you later. Another 430 Scuderia. Just peace out. Lap 2. I'm in P1. Look at this. It's Ferrari on Ferrari, and I'm making them look like Hyundais. A lot of fun this car was. You should give it a try. I think you'll like it. If you haven't already, you know, I mean, why not? There's lots of good Ferraris to try. You'll need about a 925 to win this race and to get your 90,000 credits. Plus, if you won 3, you'll get your 200,000 reward ticket. All right, on to challenge number 4. It is a World Rally Challenge, Tokyo Expressway, Central, Clockwise. 8X fuel, 7X tire, and this one was strange. I chose the Pikes Peak Quattro. Great car for the race. Put a little bit of tune on it. You can pause the video, see what I did. I put a transmission in it so I could adjust it, get a little better top end, a little better fuel mileage. Probably, really, honestly, wasn't necessary. You could probably just take the stock one out here on some racing mediums and pit at the halfway point and win this race. I was trying not to wall ride. I was trying to make some clean passes. I didn't want to, just zipping around the outside of the walls. You could do that too. Started raining on lap 3, and this is why all of that work really wasn't necessary as far as the tuning. They go into the pits here on lap 3, and they don't really need to. You don't need the intermediates. You can just stay out here on the racing mediums and be fine. I didn't go in until lap 6, and switched over from the mediums to the softs, filled it up past the star, went back out on track on lap number 7, and had a 38-second lead or so. I don't know, probably less than that. I think it was 21 after they made the adjustment. But took the win with no problem. So all you're going to need is a 1420 to win it. I don't think you'll have any issues getting that, getting your 97,500 credits, and then getting on to the challenge of the week, and that is challenge number 5. This is a special event. It is the Deutsche Tourenwagen Masters, and it is at Catalunya. No fuel, no tire, no PP limits. So I went and I got a period correct 1991 Mercedes E 2.5-16 Evolution 2, because I didn't want to go with the Alpha again this time, because Alpha just absolutely destroyed in the GP circuit at the Nürburgring. I wanted to go with something a little different. So I tuned up this. I just got it from the Legends dealership. They're there if you need one. I grabbed it. I threw all the good racing parts on it, air filters, mufflers, all the engine parts, put a high RPM turbo on it. It's all right there. And I needed every bit of it to win this race. It actually was a lot of fun because, I wasn't really sure if I was going to pull it off. So unfortunately, I did not save the replay of the actual race. So I saved the replay, but I didn't save the live stream, I guess you would say, of the race. So excuse me for having to show you the replay recorded. But she's a little bit heavy, even though I lightened her up. So that back end, got to be cautious. Got to be cautious with the back end of this car. You got to be sure you're braking in a straight line, even with that too. It was a little bit difficult to get a nice tune on here where it was braking in a straight line, but still able to corner enough to catch up to the AI, especially that Alpha, because that Alpha is so good coming out of the corners. It's just a really stable car. So to get the Mercedes tuned to where you could catch the AI and get by them, because they do take some weird funky lines and park on the apex. So it just makes it so hard to carry speed through the corners. But I was able to get it done, and look at this, catching the car right there. That was a scary moment, but nothing terrible happened. I was able to gather it up and get back into the race. Caught up to another group here on lap number 4. Was able to work my way through this group as well. And as I was looking at the laps counting down, I was looking at the distance to P1. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to catch P1 by the end of the race. But I did here at the end, the very end of lap number 7. I caught up to P1, and I was coming, and like I said, that Alpha accelerates really nice out of the corners. I was like, I got him now. So I was able to catch him before the end of the straight here on lap 8. You can see the car getting squirrely under braking. He fought back, though. He tried to get it back around the outside there in corner 1, but he couldn't get it done. And that would be the last he saw of Gretty, as I just pulled away off into the distance, did my victory spin at the end. You want to try something different? Give this car a try. Try my tune if you're struggling with it. Maybe it'll help you. Hope it will. Hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like and or subscribe. Come back and check out some more. For myself, go Gretty. Y'all have a great evening.